Odette here. Welcome back to today's video. Hope you guys are doing super awesome and super well. Thank you for coming in for another video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for all of your comments. I do appreciate it. I am always happy to sit here and bring you guys videos every single week, and my goal on this channel is to inspire you somehow. And in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I came up with this makeup look using this foundation powder from Maybelline. I am going to explain as we go through the video because of course I went down the shade, and I really do hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to leave everything that I use on my face in the description box for you guys. Don't forget to check out the website, sassyover55.com. Lots of skincare information on there as well. I spent this week trying to catch up on videos, and of course whenever I watch your videos, I always add an extra comment to let you know that I've watched your videos to the end. And I'm really hoping when you guys are watching this video today that you are going to watch this video to the end, because support here on YouTube goes both ways, okay? Every single video, even if it's 30 minutes, 31 minutes, an hour, I will watch your videos to the end, and I will tell you again on your comments that I have done so. So please watch this video to the end, okay? I do hope you guys enjoy this video, and again, everything that I use on my face will be down in the description box below, and I shall see you guys next time. Toodles. So the brows are done. They're never even. One's always up, one's always down. You just can't win with the brows sometime. And this eyebrow pencil is from Marcelle. I'm going to leave it in the description box for you. And I'm just going to clean up under my eyebrows just a little. And we are going to be using my NARS concealer. I've had this NARS concealer for so long, and I'm not buying any new cosmetics when it comes to this kind of things. Not doing it. Anyway, so we're just going to use a little bit of this, and this double-ended brush is from Amazon. You can use this as a lip brush, but I like to use it to just clean up under my brows a little bit. And this is again from NARS, and it's called Chestnut. This is a concealer. All right, that looks nice and even. Going in now with my Jason Wu eyeshadow base. I love this so much. So we're gonna go in with just a little over the eyes. A little skin prep. This is the Revoloution color corrector. I am going to put this under the eyes. Okay, with the same brush, I'm going in with my CoverGirl Color Correcting Serum Moisturizing Primer. You guys know I rave about this all the time. And not too much, just a little here and there on my face. Not too much. And we're just going to blend this out. So next I'm going to be going in with this eyeshadow palette. I got this from Walmart. This is a hard candy palette. I showed you guys this before. The colors are very, very pretty. This is a hard candy Marquee palette. I'm going to leave this in the description box for you. The colors are just gorgeous. And we are going to be definitely creating a very simple, beautiful eye look with this eyeshadow palette today. Quite nice. Love that. So I went in with Smolder as a base, which is this beautiful sort of an orangey color. And then this one is called Muse, and I use that in the crease of my eyes. And so I'm just going to do, not really a cut crease, but I'm going to try to attempt to do one today. And I think I'm going to be using this brush from MAC. I'm just going to wet this brush a little. And I'm going to be using this concealer from Huda Beauty just to create a little something like a cut crease. I don't like doing cut creases because I am not good at it. But you know, we're just gonna play today and we're gonna see how this is gonna turn out. And I'm going to be using this color right in the corner, this deep gold, and it's called Dripping. So we're just going to get that on right now. And of course, I think I'm just going to wet my brush a little so I can pick up the pigments. Oh yeah, that looks good. And this goes right on top. Look at how pretty that is. I am not using any eyeshadow glue with this, only because my brush is wet. It's picking up the colors really, really nicely. And this is a pressed pigment. Normally, I'm not a fan of pressed pigment, but this one is giving me some life. I love the color of this. So I'm actually using Underworld, which is a very dark color in the end. It's not a black. So I'm just using that to slightly smoke out my corners. And this brush is actually perfect for doing that. This is a Morphe brush. The number is so tiny. I'm going to leave the number of the brush in the description box for you guys. It's a beautiful brush and it's just perfect just to get the eyeshadow exactly where I want it, just in the corner. And I'm using circular motions for this one. I'm going in now with my black eyeliner. So this eye is a little bit puffier than this one. So my eyeshadows are always looking a little bit different on this side. And again, this is the black liquid eyeliner from Rituals. So now I'm going in with my concealer from Doll10 Cosmetics. I talk about this so many times. This is a Hydro Balm Precision Concealer. And whenever I'm using this concealer, this goes right under my eyes. And of course, I'm trying to give my eyes that lovely lift. And you just have to pump it from the bottom. And then again, this goes all the way under my eye. And I just take it up. Okay? All the way under. And I take it up. And I don't need a lot of this. I just need a little bit. And I'm using, this is a MAC 130 brush, and I'm going to blend this out. And of course, I always blend up. So right away, my eyes has that lovely lift. Just like so. Do you see how lovely that looks? Look at the difference between both of my eyes. This one looks a little bit lift and this one doesn't. So we're just going to just continue to blend that up. And this is a very soft, beautiful brush. Perfect, perfect for doing this. Okay. Blends nicely. Again, we're blending up. And again, this technique really helps to lift the eyes. And when your eyes feels lifted, you feel like your whole face is lifted. I mean, with no injection, this is just using makeup to achieve this look. And so this is my jumbo eyeliner. So I'm just going to be putting a little bit of this in my waterline. I don't want to touch my face with my hand, so I'm just going to use a little tissue just to hold my face. I do have a sponge, but I'm just going to do it like this. Okay, just like that, and your whole face is just completely transformed. And again, I'm going in with my lashes last of all. As I mentioned earlier, this is the foundation I'm going to be using today. It's a foundation powder from Maybelline. I don't know if you guys remember when I did the test for this one, and this was a little bit dark for my skin. This is the 355. Okay, for Maybelline, and I went down a shade, and this is number 340. So we're gonna be putting this on today, and hopefully this one is gonna be a better match for my skin. I mean, the 355 worked. It's a little bit more bronzy. It looked really good, but I'm just afraid that when I go out in the sun, you know, my skin is gonna get a little bit darker, and I really don't want that. So because I really want to be able to use products that's gonna really help to maintain the integrity of my skin. And of course, I'm going to be using a brush here and dip very lightly into this because it's very powdery. So again, this is number 3. Let me just tell you one more time, number 340, okay? I mean, we do have this sponge and there's a mirror to the back, but I'm not going to be using that today. We're just gonna be using the powder and the brushes. It's a powder foundation, okay? And again, tap lightly. And yeah, I think this is better. So we're just gonna continue putting this all over my face. Well, so far so good. This seems to be a really good match. We're just gonna continue. And again, tap really lightly because this is very powdery. And you do have the little flyaways in this. So I really love this. This is really nice. This is much better than the 355. It's a little bit lighter for my skin. Absolutely love this. And again, this is mattified and it claimed to last 24 hours. It is very, very pretty, very, very mattified. Again, it's a powder foundation. Absolutely love this. And I don't really have to go in too much. Like I said, if you want to build this up, go right ahead. But for me, I'm just going in pretty much light. And I don't really need much more than that. So this looks really good. It's a really good match. So I'm not going to be going in with any concealers today, but I'm going to pretend that I'm going to be wearing a concealer. So I'm going to be using my powder from AnaBelle. And I'm just going to take a blender brush. I'm going to dip into my powder. This is the banana powder from AnaBelle, and I really, really like this. So I'm just going to do a little shake off, and I'm just going to do just something like this, just to brighten under my eyes a little bit and pretend that I'm wearing a highlighter, just like so. Just very, very lightly, just like that. And again, this just gives me a little brightness under my eyes without going in with any actual concealers. There we go, just to brighten up under the eyes a little bit. And now I'm going in with a blush. This is from Wet n Wild. I showed you guys this before, and this is called Pinch Me Pink. I really like this. Very, very pretty. It has a very, very light shimmer to it. And I'm going in with a brush, but I'm going to just highlight just to the side and just by my temple, just to continue with the look that I have. So I don't really want it just all the way here, just to the side. And I'm not sure if you can see, but I do have just a slight shimmer to this. Very, very, very light, halfway on the cheeks and up. And there you go. You may not be able to see it because it is just so light. Just like that, just very, very, very lightly. And again, I don't like bright shimmer blushes because I feel like my skin is gonna look too glowy, and I really don't like glowy makeup at all. So this is very, very light and subtle around my eyes, which I really, really like. And so now I'm gonna go in with my Naggy Cosmetics blush. It's called Goldfish, but I'm going to be using the same blush, but I'm using my Sigma Switch to clear the blush off of this brush. And I'm just going to tap this just right here on my cheeks. Okay, just like so. Pretend smile and just a little color on the cheeks. And that's it. And that's all we need. I just like everything to look really, really subtle on my face. So next I'm going in with this lipstick from Wet n Wild, and this is called Dark Wine. But first, I think I'm just going to line my lips first this time, because normally I go in with the lipsticks first. And I'm going in now with the lipstick. It's very creamy. Very creamy. I'm going to use my lip brush and blend this out. This is a very nice shade of lipstick. It's very, very pretty. This is my setting spray from AnaBelle. All right, I do have my lashes on, but I cut them in half so they're just to the side of my eyes only. And I think I'm just gonna go in with a little mascara just to darken them a bit, because I love when the corner of my eyes is nice and dark. And I'm just going to put a little mascara on top. It's just going to lengthen them a little bit. Just like so. It's gonna make it look nice and thick. Just like that. So I'm just gonna pull my hair down. Okay, my lovelies, this is the finished look of the makeup. What do you guys think? I really, really like this this foundation powder, and I love this very, very simple makeup as well. This is number 340 from Maybelline. This is a foundation powder, and this is a 355. So this fit okay. It was just a little bit too dark for my skin. I don't want to use this in the summertime because when I step out in the sun, my skin is going to look too dark. So I'm going to definitely be using this in the fall winter season. But the 340 is a super sweet foundation, matches my skin perfectly. Love it. And I'm going to be killing this foundation all summer. I'm going to use this foundation until it's completely panned. And the lipstick is from Wet n Wild. It's called Dark Wine. I love it. Looks really good. Not too gothic, not too dark. It looks really, really good. And of course, everything that I use on my face is going to be down in the description box for you guys. And please don't forget to check out my website, sassyover55.com. And I do appreciate all of you guys. So we are going to leave it here for today. This is the end of the video. I do hope you guys enjoy. Please don't forget to sound off in the description box. And of course, come back next week for another video. Toodles.